Udayagiri Caves are a group of rock-cut cave sanctuaries carved into a sandstone held at stand. Sentinel light on the horizon. Situated in Sonpura and Udaygiri villages of Vidisha district of Madhya Pradesh, these are the finest example of classical Gupta art. Literarily means hill of sunrise. Udayagiri was mentioned as Kumari Parvat in Hathigumpha inscription. An inscription in one of these states that it were carved during the reign of Changragupta I, 380 to 401 AD. Thus it is estimated that these were carved during 4th to 5th AD. The caves represents all the distinctive features of classical Gupta art. Its simplicity of expression, the beautifully molded capitals, the treatment of the intercolumniation, the design of the entranceway and the system of continuing the architrave as a string course round the structure. Religious virtuosity, etc. There are about 20 rock-cut caves carved into an outcrop of sandstone, and most are just niches, however some form. Column temples. These caves have been numbered according to the sequence in which they were excavated. In caves 4, 6 and 19, one can observe that the shrines become larger and more ornate and cells appear more spacious. Cave 1, which has a frontage adapted out of a natural ledge of rock, thus forming both the roof of the cellar and its portico. The row of 4 pillars bears the base and foliage pattern. Characterized by richly carved facades and doorways, the shrines are progressively more spacious and more ornate. Dating back to early 5th century, Cave No 5 depicts Vishnu in a massive carving as Varaha or incarnation. It is also called as Hathigumpha. The sculpture is holding the earth goddess Prithvi aloft upon one tusk. Yet another large sculpture is of the reclining Vishnu. Rows of sages, divinities and female musicians can be seen at the back and on the sides of the panel. Images of river goddesses Ganga and Yamuna with figures of attendant. It is claimed that these scenes represents the unification of northern India by the Guptas. Taken as a whole, this stupendous group is a rich representation of the vitality and strength of Gupta art and architecture. Cave 4, known as Veena Cave, a stage in process, can be seen in cave number 4. An impressive Shiva Lingam is there inside cave 4 over a rock-cut platform, and one can access the cave through some delicate floral scrolls. Where molded rocks are places near the door frames, and the cave is surrounded by blue rock carved pillars and two dwarapalas or door guardians. Cave 6 has a doorway ornately carved with figures of river goddesses standing on makras, aquatic monsters, and two pillars with fluted capital. On the walls, there are elaborately carved sculpture panels of deities on either side, depicting guardians and images of Vishnu as Varaha and Durga. There is also an inscription of Changragupta II above. Cave No. 9 is famous for its large cellar and massive 8 feet high pillars, its long portico and pillared hall. Throughout, there is evidence that the master craftsmen of Besnagar practiced their art with skill and artistry under the Guptas 4 centuries later. Cave No. 13 is an open cave of 12 ft long, remarkable for its large rock-cut sculpture of Lord Sheshashi Vishnu. Dating back to mid-5th century, Cave 19 shows distinct features of architectural value. The cave is notable for its figures of Ganga and Yamuna with small figures and imposing patterns. A mural depicting the myth of gods and demons churning the ocean of milk to obtain Amrita, water of immortal life, is carved over the lintel. A number of lingams and a Nandi image can be seen, which indicate that it is a Shabbat cave. There are 4 columns in the sanctuary which have square shaft. The roof is supported by 4 massive pillars, 8 feet high and 1 foot 7 inches square, also hewn out of the rock. They have richly ornamented capitals, but instead of the usual turnovers at the 4 corners, they have 4 horned and winged animals standing upright on their hind legs and touching their mouths with their forefeet. A lot of these caves have important inscriptions on them, but some of them clearly indicate the time period of when they were made. For example, the inscriptions found in Cave 7 are in Sanskrit, and looking at the information given on them, researchers have attributed them to the 5th century Shaivism. Likewise, another Sanskrit inscription found in Cave 20, made by a Jain devotee, shows the influence of Jainism to most of us. These rock-cut caves and their inscriptions may seem A bit difficult to comprehend, but one can definitely admire the skill with which these caves were carved out of the rock. If looked at from a distance, the caves and the surrounding area looks just like any other forested area. Who would have thought that these gorgeous landscapes contain priceless history? If you liked the video, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe the channel. See you soon with an interesting episode.